Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Daniel, and I'm live. And camera's really glitchy. I'll see if that. What the heck? What the freaking heck, yo? All right. If I move around on stream, is my camera slow? Oh, it is. Oh, it's super slow. Is everything slow? Nope, just the camera. Goodbye. Goodbye. Yes, sir. I'll be ready at 5. Okay. Well, we are back with Baldur's Gate, of course. More specifically, we are back with the we are back. Laggy 2, isn't it? Yes, it is. We are back with the ChatGPT run, which is pretty exciting. In the yesterday, I have a short little stream today, like a little 2-hour short stream. I do have somewhere to be, obviously. In the last video, or in the last episode, last stream, last session, whatever you want to call it. Oh, my freaking keyboard. 1 second. There we go. The last stream, we started the run, made a little bit of progress, hit level 3. I think I pretty much cleared up the checklist that we were given by ChatGPT of what we need to do before moving on. All right, I'll do the Thieves Guild. She said to do the Thieves Guild quest line, so I'll do that. Or Thieves Guild, Mole's quest line. So I'll start that. I'll try to see if I can get my way. I'll see if I can get my way into the
right past you, as if you're invisible or boring. You see nothing out of the ordinary.
I'll see if I can get
the child slips between the rocks.
into this little area. 7. Okay, that's fine. I have some inspiration to use here. Yeah, I have a lot of inspiration to use here. Nice.
You find the edge.
All right, yeah. I'll start this quest chain so that eventually I can get the ring of protection, because that's going to be a good item. Obviously, at some point it seems like we're going to be doing
Well, my kid, you saved
seems like we're
Arabella
going to be
from the
doing the
and we're happy to be helped. I want
Shadow
to
Druid
see
stuff.
that. Anything else?
So if we do that, then we can come here and collect on the ring and get the ring of protection. If not, then it's okay. We can do that another time. Or we don't obviously need the ring of protection necessarily for this playthrough. That was weird as hell. How the hell did that just happen? Okay, that was definitely weird. All right. Next, I guess that's kind of it in terms of what the lady wanted me to do. That's pretty much it. Okay, so next, let's pull up ChatGPT. All right, ChatGPT, it's a brand new day of the stream, and we are back at it. Obviously, as you know, in the last stream, we ended up by reaching level 3 and doing all the stuff in your list of prerequisites for the Grove. So is there anything else you have in mind that we need to do here, or are we ready to head out? And if so, where are we headed? And we'll see. We'll see what ChatGPT wants to cook up for us now. Oh, welcome to Botrix on the channel. Good job, YouTube. All right, final Grove checklist. Freed Arabella, talk to Withers. Sure, we should do that. Oh, we got to speak to Nettie. Okay. Reward from Arabella's parents. We did that. Amulet of Savannist. That is not what that does. Looted the sacred pool and the Grove Trader's stalls. I guess we can say we did that. Obviously, we can't do this yet. Had Shadowheart try to open the Gilded Chest of Sulena. Okay, that's the Owlbear Cave. Shadow with Kaga in private. Yeah, we did. I mean, we did the real equivalent of that in Recruited Will. Okay, so we still need to talk to Nettie. All right, so we want to go to the Lighted Village. Okay, and then explore the Owlbear Cave optionally. Well, we'll go first and foremost to Nettie. Oh, all right, we'll go to Nettie because the ChatGPT did not mention doing that. ChatGPT did not mention doing that yesterday, but now he wants me to do that. So I'll do it. Okay. Let's go talk to Nettie.
I see you.
Wait patiently. I need help.
You seem healthy, you know.
A
A bit tired around the eye. A tadpole.
with the top pipe. Can you help me?
We need to be quick. This way.
We need to be quick. This way. Well, hurry it up, Nettie. Hurry it the freak up. Good job. Good open the door spell. Really impressive.
There's something in that vessel.
Oh,
Take a closer look.
okay. We gotta ask chat what to do with this. We gotta ask chat what to do with that.
This tadpole crawled out of it. It's all right. Let's see.
What's that plant? Will it help?
First things.
I can
How'd you
merge my
pick up the
mind
parrot?
on a mind flayer ship.
This is a vial of
Thought you
wine.
could cure me. What about
Now,
that branch of yours?
Do
I
because
swear.
you should all be changing.
What do you mean should be
Not yet.
changing? So you think it's only a matter of
Whatever he
time?
found there,
What do you want me to do?
You can
Yo,
find
water.
Hudson and get him over
Welcome
there.
over to YouTube.
we can
Welcome.
discover what he learned. And perhaps he can
All right, I'll find Halson. Blah blah blah. Yes, amazing. All right, now ChatGPT.
Time yet. Come
Need your I need your confirmation here. All right, as per your instructions, I made sure to go talk to Nettie in the Druid Grove, and in her chambers, I found this Mind Flayer specimen. This Mind Flayer tadpole specimen. You think I should just leave it there, or should I pick it up? We'll see what ChatGPT wants. I imagine ChatGPT will have us play through the game and use the have us use the tadpole. What is tadpole? One of the most Mind Flayer. Okay, it's one of those valuable resources. True. Okay, absolutely take it. No downsides. Cool. I will take it then. I will indeed take it. Grab this, John. Can I use it yet or no?
The parasite
Nope.
is stubborn.
I suppose
It
not.
refuses both to leave or to allow itself to be used as you desire.
Okay. All right. Well, let's go on now. Now it is time to actually continue forth and go toward the blighted village. So let's go here. You know what? Actually, oh shoot, I should have done this already, but we can definitely get more elixir of hill giant strengths right now from Ethel, because we have leveled up to level 3 since coming here for the first time, so we should be able to buy more. Which it would have been smart if I did that, like if I bought a bunch of them like as I leveled up, but that's all right. That's all right.
Hello. I've narrowed.
Oh.
No.
I pressed the thing that I shouldn't have pressed. Okay, though, I'll survive. Buy all that.
Be careful.
Okay. I'll report back to it. It is so funny how ChatGPT just makes up items that like don't even exist. Like of what I should loot from where, when like straight up like that stuff just does not exist. Like that is not real at all in any way. I also do want to go at some point to Withers and like respec everybody, because the stat split that everyone starts with is definitely not ideal. Definitely not ideal. All right, whenever you find a specimen, use it at camp. In dialogue with the tap of your head, you'll get options to unlock illithid powers. Okay. Sure. All right, well, let's see how ChatGPT wants to handle these guys over here. Let's see.
Something's wrong.
You're a true soul. You.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh.
All right.
And something
I will freeze and hold up my hands.
The injured man locks eyes with you.
Hold his stare.
He's your. Do you have orders for us?
Okay.
We were reporting to Edwin.
All right, well, I got the Mind Flayer Parasite, as you said, and I started to make my way toward the Goblin Village, and then I came across these two other travelers over, like, who are standing over the body of their brother. And their brother spoke to me as he died, called me a true soul, and now they are asking for my orders. So I can pretend to be this true soul that they think I am. I could come clean, tell them I'm not a true soul. What do you think I should do? What's the move here? We'll see what ChatGPT wants to do with these characters. This is genuine. I think these are going to be the most interesting moments of the playthrough. Okay, I should pretend to be a true soul. Okay, seeing what choices ChatGPT makes in terms of like the role playing and the playthrough, I suppose. Okay, bonus dark option, and you can embrace the edge. You could experiment with cruelty, test their obedience, or plant the seeds of chaos. Okay, so test their obedience. All right. So then I'll be like, why are you out here? The wilderness is dangerous.
Well, sir, but the Lord sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives, survivors from that ship that crashed farther west.
Let's see. What happened to your brother exactly?
We managed to. I told Edward not to look in that cave. It was filthy with oil bear
All right.
tracks.
So I'll see if chat wants me to send them into the cave or let them free. All right. Well, they bought it hook, line, and sinker. Okay. So we're chilling. They're sucking up to us real good. They definitely bought it. They were a true soul. Now I have a choice. I could send them into the owlbear cave where their brother died to help me fight that owlbear later on, or I could be a nice guy and just leave let them live. Tell them to just leave and spare their own lives. What should I do? Yeah, what chat wants. I think these guys have a pretty bad fate in store for them no matter what, because they show up later and you can just end up killing them. All right, send them into the owlbear cave. So you need to find your beast and avenge your brother.
You're right.
The cave is.
All right. See you guys.
Strange. Why let its host's memories?
All right,
go
and
to
embrace the
waste?
desire to commune to the tadpole. There we go. Can I consume this now?
Parasite is
Nope.
stuck.
Suppose not.
It refuses both to leave or to allow itself.
All right.
to
Well,
be
on the next
used
long
as
rest,
a
we'll have that tadpole. All right. Well, let's see if chat wants us to go straight to the owlbear cave or not. All right. Well, I sent them away. They're in the owlbear cave, ready to fight whenever I join them. Right now, I also, went to the corpse that they were guarding, the corpse of their brother, and on his corpse there was yet another Mind Flayer tadpole, and so I took it and embraced it and communed with it. And now, next time I long rest, I can absorb the tadpole and gain a new Illithid power. So I could do that now. We could keep exploring for now. We could go toward the blighted village, or we could go straight to the owlbear cave and try to fight them. What do you think? What's the best option here? See what ChatGPT wants to do. We shall see. All right, chat says, Mr. GPT says, oh yeah, you better update and save memory. Gravesworn's legend is already spreading. Amazing. Okay, short-term plan before long rest. Let's clear the owlbear cave while the travelers are still alive to assist. They'll act as meat shields. Okay. All right. So we're gonna do the owlbear cave. Interesting. And then after that, we'll take a long rest straight away. Gotcha. And then we'll choose between the blighted village, the risen road, or the underdark. Interesting. Okay. Okay. All right. Let me know when the owlbear fight is done. Well, let me ask real quick. All right, owlbear fight it is. What should the general strategy be against the owlbear fight? Remember, we have a party of a level 3 paladin, level 3 cleric, level 3 wizard, and level 3 battlemaster fighter. So, what should the general strategy be against the owlbear? I remember this is honor mode as well, so she's gonna have the owlbear mate to help fight alongside her as well. Any devious strategies you got cooked up here? Let's see what chat thinks. Then while chat's cooking up that answer, Head toward the Owlbear Cave real quick. Alright, brutal efficiency and control. Pre-fight setup. Position the party outside the cave. Cast Buffs before entering combat. Easy. Cast Bless. Lae'zel and herself. So no Bless on Gale. No Bless on Gale. Gale already has Mage Armor, so we're cool. Gale needs Magic Missile and Sleep. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and start setting that up. So Magic Missile and Sleep. So I'll get rid of Grease and put Sleep on. Okay. Hill Giant Strength on Lae'zel or Gravestone if we want to one burst monster. Okay, so I'll give them both a Hill Giant Strength. How about that, game? How about that? Okay. Use Gale's Mage Hand to aggro from safety and funnel the Owlbears into a choke point near the narrow entrance. That might be an interesting strategy. Okay, we can try that. Initiate from max range with Gale or ranged weapon. Drop a Grease right in front of the cave to control their approach path. They enter it, light it on fire. Let the travelers go first. Burst down the Owlbear mate first. Okay. Mate is weaker and easier to kill. Take it out fast so you don't have to split your attention. Okay. And then isolate and destroy the Owlbear. Okay. Alright, chat. That sounds good. But what about the Owlbear cub? Should I spare it or kill it as well? Alright, we'll see what it wants me to do with this, because I do need to know. Great question. A very dark urge defining one. I don't know if that's true. Option 1, kill the urge, or kill the cub. Full dark urge embrace. Option 2, spare the cub. Pragmatic evil / long game. So true. Well, what do you choose, chat? I'm trying to figure it out. What I recommend for this run, spare the cub. Alright, bet. I can do that. Alright, so let's get this freaking going then. Alright, I got the Elixirs of Hill Giant Strength. I got the, Gale obviously wants to summon in his Mage Hand right now. And then we're gonna initiate from max range here. Initiate from max range here.
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
Gale, do you have your Grease spell that they told you to get? You don't, so... I think the Mage Armor I have now is from... Yeah, it's from a scroll, so I don't need Mage Armor, like, equipped right now. Alright, let's get the Mage Hand to go in. And smack you up. Alright. Okay, so it kind of said to lead them to me and let them, like, funnel into a choke point. So... what I can do is set up this Grease, like, right now with Gale. Right? I have that Grease set up, so then as they come to me, they'll hopefully slip in it. And so he's gonna jump. Alright, he's gonna jump straight past the Grease. Very nice. He's gonna attack Shadowheart. Oh, I forgot to use Bless with Shadowheart. Oops. Alright, well, that's definitely my fault. Alright. Chat also wanted me to burst down the mama bear, but... or the cub, the owl, the mate bear, I mean. But the mate isn't even here yet, so I don't know if that's an option we have right now, really. So let's cast a Divine Favor. Or here, what are my options here? Sacred Weapon. I guess I'll do this now. I don't know exactly what benefits it'll have, but I'll do it now. And then I will go ahead and... should I do a Shield of Faith? That seems like a good idea, honestly. Get a Shield of Faith going. And then I'll have one Smite. Alright, and now let's get a Bless on us 3. Then I'll back up and drink a potion as well. Only 4 healing is not great. Only 4 healing is not great. Yo, official Twitch DJ. I see you did the exclamation point giveaway. So yeah, I'm doing a giveaway of Elden Ring Nightrein pretty soon as the game's coming out. That link is just for a Google Doc that explains the full details of the giveaway if that is something you would be interested in. Okay. Spend a superiority die for an extra chance to hit. I already have an 85% chance to hit. I feel like that's not super necessary. I feel like spending the superiority dice on the extra damage and the chance to trip him up is worth it. Okay, didn't trip him up, but I did a big hit there, so that was sick. That was actually amazing. I don't have Apparently I don't have action surge, which I don't know when I used that, but I don't like the fact that I apparently used it. Gonna for command halt. Oh, when you land it, that's actually massive. All right, we can definitely, like, really quickly. We can really quickly burst down this owlbear here, since that command halt worked, and yeah, that'll be really good. Okay, you're gonna jump up to us. Please don't, like, damage us. Okay, luckily we all saved. You're gonna go for a multi-attack and kill Brenna right off the bat. Thankfully, this Mama Bear is still commanded. Thankfully, Mama Bear is still commanded. All right, well, I guess 65% chance. That could be a lot worse, honestly. Let's just go straight for some damage on the weaker of the two. Is there anything else maybe I should do first? I don't think so. Just go for the damage here. All right, 15 damage. Could be a lot better, but could be a lot worse. Owlbear, you're halted. Love to see that. All right, so we have a Bless up. We have our Shield of Faith. I could go for 3 turns. Oh, no, that'll break my concentration. All right, then that's not worth it. Simple as that. All right, let's go for a Smite. See, if I was positioned a little differently. Ooh. I wish I was right here right now. And then I could Thunderous Smite this bear back into the grease. Oh, that would be perfect. All right, but I have a 95% chance to hit. Let's just go for a big hit here. Go for a Smite. All right, another 15 damage. Okay. Yeah, again, definitely could be a lot worse. What level 2 spells do you have right now? Mirror Image and Hold Person. That's kind of it. Okay. I guess an upcasted command. Command Grovel on both of you would be good here. Let's see if you can land this Shadow Heart. All right, we got one of them. That's huge. Actually, that actually is huge. We got one of them. Sick. All right, let's maybe trip you up then. Saved the trip attack. Unfortunate. Okay. Then I'll just wait. All right. Yeah. I need you to come help me kill up these other two, please. Okay, nice little critical hit for 5 damage. Multi-attack on Gale. Ouchie. Luckily, shield comes through, and I'm able to keep him alive. All right, that's huge as well. Let me turn this on. Let me make sure. Oh, that's not what I meant. This is on like that. Why is that happening? Okay, ask for opportunity attacks. Please. General, yeah, ask for opportunity attack. Okay, Gale. With you, let's see. It's only for 24 hit points or for 32, which neither of you are that high up. Okay, in that case, let's go for 1 blast on you to maybe ignite the grease you're standing on, and the other 2 on you. Oh, that did not ignite the grease you're standing on. Unfortunate. Okay, well, at least it damaged the both of you. Got some more damage going. All right, you are halted, which is wonderful. Let's just keep going for the attacks here. Let's keep going for attacks here. 7 damage. Could be worse. Could be better. I think we're going for another upcasted halt here, for sure. Or upcasted Grovel on the both of them, for sure. All right, again, we only got the Mama Bear, but that could be a lot worse, definitely. And then let's maybe back up even more because I don't want to be targeted here. All right, Lae'zel, let's go for just a normal attack on Mama Bear. Nice, just continue getting damage going. All right, hopefully, I want the cub or the mate to kind of target the yes, perfect. To target Andric. That's his name? Yeah, Andric. I want that to happen. All right, let's go for a magic missile. You, Gale. Get some guaranteed damage off. Let's see if we can finish off Mama Bear before her next turn. Finish off Mama Bear before her next turn. Do I have Guiding Bolt? No Guiding Bolt, really? Okay, well, let's just go for an attack here. Here, let's do this. Get closer. Go for this ranged attack. 6 damage. Lae'zel, finish her off. Amazing. That is what the Elixir of Hill Giant Strength is for. That right there. All right, and luckily, Owlbear Cub has to take the long way around to get anywhere near us, which is beautiful. Okay, and Andric is officially dead. So it's just the last dude that we have left. We get double opportunity attacks here. Nice. The owlbear already attacked, so even if you do this jump here, we're chilling. Yep, we're definitely chilling. All right, so let's go for this. Ready? First and foremost, Shadowheart, can you get a grovel on this dude? Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right, jump, 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 jump away. All right, Gale, you're gonna want to back up and go for the firebolt here. Nice. And then let's get my melee units in melee range real quick. Get them in melee range. Just go for the trip attacks just for the extra damage. Okay, owlbear cub, you're gonna go for your claws on Gale. That's fine. I can just let Gale tank that. And then let's see here. Magic missile, I suppose, right? For that guaranteed damage. Attack. One more halt. Or no, not halt. We want grovel. We want grovel. One more grovel for a Shadowheart. Clutch up. All right, absolutely huge. And get this last extra damage attack going. Big crit here. Big crit. All right, and let's hopefully finish off this goober now. Hold on. Good. Then Gale, back up. Go for this. Go for this. Go for this. And go for this. Damn, the fact that you lived all that is actually crazy. So you're gonna get one turn off. You might kill Gale if you go for him. Let's see. Oh, you're going for Lae'zel, and you do indeed kill Lae'zel. That is unfortunate for her, but I think we're good here. Finish off this bear. Beautiful. All right, so Shadowheart, get you the heck out of here. Gale, we need to flee from this. We need to flee from this owlbear cub right now. We need to flee from this owlbear cub, but we also do need to bring up our fair lady Lae'zel. Bring her back to life here. Can you back up a little bit, bro? Thank you. Lae'zel, get a big hop for me here. Come on. Yes, like that. The beauty of the absolute beauty of the Elixir of Hill Giant Strength is all of the jump distance it gives you for sure. They're dying for me. Or they are dying just for you and nobody else, Mr. Dark Urge. For you and nobody else, Mr. Dark Urge. Alright, get everybody the freaking heck out of here. Get them the heck out of Dodge. Look at these hops you got. Look at these hops you got. Alright, we are almost home free. Probably 2 more turns of dashing around. Dashing around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, got to follow your rainbow. Right. And then with permission from ChatGPT, I might also reclass, do some respecking. This enough movement? Looks like it is. Beautiful. So Gale is home free. I might not have enough movement with you. Let's see. No, I will. Frag.
Not my magic.
All right, Lae'zel, your turn. Excellent. Okay, and Shadowheart.
Better get to it.
My freaking... What is up with my keyboard? Unplugged again? Seems like my keyboard doing that has something to do with my my phone being plugged into my computer. All right, well, let's take a long rest as instructed. get chat up and running here. We might have to make some decisions.
Wait!
Uh-oh.
I'm Althira, a bard from the Grove. I don't mean any harm.
Oh, the freak. Oh. All right, excellent news, chat. We successfully destroyed those owlbears, and as well as a bonus, we were able to spare the cub, who's still alive. We didn't waste any time. Went straight to camp to you know, take a long, a well-deserved night's rest. And uh-oh, someone named Althira just pulled up. She's asking for safeguard at our camp. What should we do? And we'll see what ChatGPT says here. Althira, our first sweet little bard in distress. Our first, apparently. Okay. This isn't just a matter of hospitality. This is a dark urge trigger event, and how we handle it will permanently shape the tone of our run. Not quite true, honestly. We don't really get much as bard's choice. Okay, important context. That's fine. Let Althira stay, embrace the urge. Let Althira stay, resist the urge. Option 3, refuse her entry. All right, well, what should we do? Let her stay and embrace the urge. Oh, okay. I thought we weren't going to embrace the urge. I mean, when we let Arabella live, when we saved Arabella, I thought we were going to resist the urge. Okay. Let's go back to the game and let her to stay. Something wrong?
Yes,
Are the tieflings all
everything
right?
is fine. That's why I'm here. I want to join you, to fight by your side.
Are you sure? I lead a dangerous
I've been
life.
running since Elturel. Unless I hide away from the world, I can't avoid
You may
it.
join me. I'd love to have you.
Really?
Wonderful. The more the merrier.
I won't let you.
All right, Althira. So you're like a temporary companion now?
Hit the road. Sorry, I'm getting it.
That's funny. I've never done this before. All right, well, it doesn't look like we actually get to add her. Okay, well, let's go to sleep then. Oh, someone wishes to speak to me? Might be. Yes, Withers, of course, Withers. 4, 9, and 13 more. Not to be rude, but what are you? Focus on the divine energy you feel from his presence. Whoa, nat 20 real quick. Just a quick little nat 20. Oh, shit! Oh, shit, we got the nat 20.
He has a divine aspect.
Oh.
Reflection of death itself.
That was fucking hype, though. That was actually hype. Yo.
Inescapable.
That actually was hype. Definitely need a W in the chat for that one, bro. That was actually sick. I've never heard this dialogue, too. All that power. Are you a god's chosen?
I shall answer no further questions.
Oh, Withers, you sly dog, Withers, you. I know your nature. What kind of services can a skeleton offer? Helpful. No one dead on my side for now. Yes, indeed. All right, let's take a nappy nap. Let's take a nappy nap. Oh shit.
You open your eyes with a lurch. And you are not
My
in
eyes
your
are opened
bed.
with a lurch. I'm not in my bed.
You stand above a body which is in a state of gore near the
Ewy,
beyond
ewy, ewy.
recognition.
Oh,
The
dude,
body
it
of
actually
that
is pretty
brave
fucking crazy
girl
how, like,
earnestly swore to devote her life
Jesus,
to
that's
your
fucking
cause.
brutal, dude. Oh my
Her
god.
blood covers
This is the
me,
first time.
and its
Well, I've
warmth
seen
fills the
this cutscene
embrace
before,
of
but this is
an
the first time I've
old
actually played this cutscene before.
You
Because in my
recall
previous
nothing
Dark
how
Urge
you ended up
playthroughs,
here.
I've
But you had pounds
like
of
made it so that I
eggs.
killed the Dragonborn Bard instead of Althira. Yeah. All right, well, let's confer with chat about what the heck we should do here. Well, we went to sleep, and so as a surprise to nobody, we woke up to Althira's absolutely mutilated body here. Now, should I just attend to the body? Something must be done about it. Should I throw an intelligence check to try hard to remember something, anything? Or the investigation check for investigating my surroundings, looking for an explanation? And we'll let ChatGPT do this one by one here. Oh, hold on. It did not take that for some reason. All right, well, to the surprise of nobody, I woke up to Althira's dead and mutilated body. So now I have a choice here. I can just attend to the body. I could do an intelligence check, try hard to remember something, or an investigation check to investigate my surroundings and look for an explanation. Are you going to work this time, ChatGPT? Perfect. Amazing. The dream is over, the blood is real, and the power is stirring. Okay. Recommend the intelligence check. Try hard to remember something. Gotcha. Do that then. Intelligence check. DC 12. That's not too easy. Ah, that's unfortunate. All right, I'll use some inspiration on it. Let's do, I'll use 2 inspiration. Oh, darn it, dude. Just barely not enough. Come on. Dang. Okay. All right, well, hold on, chat. I gotta update you on this one. All right, so I'm trying to do the intelligence check here. It's a DC 12, and I have -1 because we only have 8 intelligence. I've used 2 inspiration to reroll. Should I keep re-rolling? Should I use my other 2 inspiration to try to pass this check? Or should I use one of the other options? What are we saying? Let's see what chat wants to do here. I've already used 2 inspiration remaining. With -1 in, you need to roll 13 or higher. That's a 40% chance per roll to succeed. And I've already failed 2 attempts. This is your 3rd and 4th shots. If you go all in, yes, spend the remaining inspiration and go all in. Sir, yes, freaking sir. Watch this. Was that the right choice, ChatGPT? It was so far not the right choice. Okay, hold on. Let's try this one more time. This is the last attempt. Ooh, that is an ugly fucking way to end on it. Oh, no.
The throbbing in your skull will hardly
Oh my disgusting grossness. Ewy, dude. Oh, no. All right. Well, let's try the investigation. That was our 2nd option. And we, of course, now we roll strong enough to pass the damn check. Okay.
There are dozens and dozens of wounds on the corpse, and your dominant arm aches. It aches from stabbing, no matter how it appears. The question flows through your mind. Who are you really?
Okay.
That you could be guilty of such bitter business.
All right. Let's recap with ChatGPT here. All right. So bad news. We did not pass the check. I used all my inspiration, but we just did not roll higher than a 12. So I opted for the investigation check instead and succeeded in it. And we realized that there is no doubt. Obviously, we are the person who killed poor Alfira here. So now we have a choice. Should we wonder what curse is in your heart to kill in your sleep? Should we 2, put the thoughts away you'd rather not know? Should we 3, refuse to believe this was your doing? Should we 4, admire this beautiful death? Or should we 5, connect to my parasite? Maybe it's responsible. Let's see what ChatGPT says here about those options. Too bad my webcam is ass cheeks right now. I don't know. This is where it would be nice to have a couple of people in chat to let me know what they think. What's better? The slow glitchy webcam or no webcam at all? Like, that's what I would want to know. Best choice is connect to the parasite. Maybe it's responsible. You know what, chat? I would have to disagree with you on that one. I'm not gonna lie, but we'll go for it.
The little worm seems silent. Your companions sleep blissfully tonight. If it were the rage of a tadpole, you don't have much time for reflection now. You may only have a few moments before the others awaken and begin to cast blame for the hot sin before you.
Okay. All right. Well, let's update chat here. Well, that option seemed to reveal that it probably was not the parasites doing this case here. And now we have to take action. Should we 1, seek out the nearest water to wash the blood away? Should we 2, prepare to face the others? I'm not going to hide from this. Should I 3, go back to sleep? Or should I 4, roll a stealth check to try to hide the body? What do you think? See what ChatGPT has 2 options here. We're in deep of the aftermath of Alfira's murder. Yes, we freaking are, dude. Yes, we freaking are. Okay, prepare to face the others. I'm not going to hide from this. All right. Okay. And we'll see. I mean, we'll see what choices I make here after this, but I'm not going to hide.
Your misdeed is bright and clear as the dawning day.
Oh, the day is dawning. The day is so freaking dawning right now. Am I going to dream right now? I think I'm going to dream, right? Or am I just going to wake up? Oh, no. Okay, I'm just waking up.
What kind of nightmare is this?
Are the gods themselves?
Unclean. Why?
I'm going to say something I'm confident we're all thinking. Was this your doing?
Okay. All right. Well, we have some more choices here. Let's see what chat says. All right. Well, chat. Our companions have woken up, and obviously they have some questions. So, here are the options we got right now. We have yes, I murdered her. We have I think I must have killed her. We have I don't know what happened. I woke up and she was dead. And we have a deception check to say must have been a feral animal. She was long dead when I got here. That doesn't seem like a good option considering I'm covered with fucking blood, but we'll see, I guess. All right, Gravesworn, this is one of the defining moments in my Dark Urge journey, and your choice here not only shapes your identity with your party, your relationship with your party, but also sets the tone of your identity for the rest of the on-road run. Okay, I think I must have killed. Sets the perfect balance between honesty and horror. I think I must have killed
I
her.
think that's quite bloody obvious. But why?
All right, they want to know why I killed her. I could say I suddenly woke up in the night and everything was just like this. My body acted outside of my control. It was spasming. I can't remember. I don't know why I did it. Or again, try to deceive them with a deception check and say she attacked me while I was sleeping, so I had to kill her. I'm interested to see. I'm doing what I usually don't do, and I'm giving the chat the choice for each individual dialogue check here, just to see exactly what happens. Recommended choice: my body acted outside of my control. I can't remember. I don't remember. I don't know why I did it. Okay, well that's two separate options, which I can't tell which one it wants. Sorry, chat. Let me clarify. There's 4 options. You chose kind of a combination of the two. So the two that you chose between, and I need you to choose one of these options, is option 2. My body acted outside of my control. It was spasming. And then option 3. I can't remember. I don't know why I did it. Oh my god, you're doing that again. Well, chat, those are 2 separate answer choices that you kind of combine into one. So I need you to pick between the 2. Your options are either my body acted outside of my control, it was spasming, or I can't remember, I don't know why I did it. Let's see, don't glitch out this time, please. Perfect. Alright, my body acted outside of my control. Okay, I can say that. I can and I will say that. My body acts outside of my control.
The remit of what the parasite might command.
The worm in your head has never slept more peacefully. You know in your heart it was something deeper, hungrier.
We know it wasn't the parasite, and chat has told us to be honest, so remain silent.
The parasite is truly to blame. We must.
An uneasy feeling as the Inquisition departs. You are left alone with a familiar headache.
All right, let's see what route we're going with here. All right, well the Inquisition by my party members has ended, and now we're just left alone with a familiar headache. Should we mourn? You truly wish to let Alfira journey beside you? Should you vow that I will gain control and save the next innocent? Should I breathe deeply? I must uncover the cause of the mad spree, lest it happen again. Should I giggle? The only joy greater than murder is to get away with it. Or should I grind my jaw? That was close. I will have to hide my I will have to hide my crime more carefully next time. Oh my goodness, I really botched it at the end there. Jesus Christ. All right, then maybe chat will give me an opportunity to re-record that. Oh, nope. I must uncover the cause of the mad spree. Let it happen again. Okay.
Much is but you know one thing for sure.
The darkness will strike again. Okay. Well, I'm so sorry, Alfira. I'm so sorry. I'll take your loot though. Oh yeah. Now I got a cool guitar. Now I have a cool guitar. And when I said loot, I meant it as in L-U-T-E, not L. Just to be clear about that. All right. Well, I'm trying to see if should I change the music going on. I'm just gonna put on like Mario Galaxy OST. Right. All right. Now I need to ask chat. Okay. All right. Well, that situation is over and done with. So now we are still in camp. I can leave camp straight away. I could do some respecking at Withers to fix the unoptimal stat lines of the party members, or I could just leave camp straight away and finish up exploring the Owlbear Cave. What do you think? We'll see. I kind of want to lead chat to make the right decision here because I do want to respect the characters, but obviously at the end of the day, it is the choice of ChatGPT at the end of the day. Okay. Oh. Wow, what is this? You want me to change my stat line here. Interesting. Okay. Dump strength, low wisdom, and charisma are fine. Dump int, wisdom, and charisma. You really want me to dump wisdom as well? Interesting. Okay. All right, well, I will follow according to this and do some respecking. We'll follow according to this and do some respecking. You help me change my class. All right. You're gonna get 16 strength, 10 plus dexterity. I think we're probably gonna go to 12 here. 14 constitution, 10 wisdom, and then 16. Oh, no, we can only go to. All right, and then 16 charisma. Okay. Okay, now that's good for you. Here, now let's see. I'd like to steal my money back if possible. Dang, need to roll an 18 here. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit of a process here to respec everybody. It looks like a little bit of this and a little bit of that. All right, I'll give it 5 more tries. 1, 2. There we go. There we go. See, you just have to threaten him a little bit. You just have to threaten him a little bit. All right.
I shall be here.
Help me change my class. All right, so Gale, you're gonna get. All right, let's do this. Ready? You're gonna get no strength. You're gonna get 14 dexterity, 14 constitution, and 16 wisdom. And then dump strength, low wisdom, and charisma are fine. Okay, so low wisdom, low charisma, dump strength, meaning, I guess we'll do this, just like that. Or yeah, he specified 16 plus on the int, and then low everything else, and then specified 14 for dexterity and constitution. All right, now I just need to confirm with chat here. All right, so I respect Gale according to your decisions. I just need to know, keeping him as a wizard as you instructed, but I need to know what cantrips and what spells to take. Obviously, as Gale is a wizard, I can just have him learn any spells from scrolls, but I just just want to see what choices he'll go with. So Firebolt, Mage Hand, Minor Illusion. Okay, so goodbye Ice Bolt apparently. Minor Illusion. Ooh, Toll the Dead would be good, honestly. Booming Blade would be sick, dude, if I had that. Okay. Level 1 spells. Mage Armor. Sleep and Magic Missile. Where's Sleep? Where's Sleep? I think Sleep is one of the worst choices here, but it is what it is. Shield, Grease, and Featherfall. I definitely do agree with Featherfall and Shield. I mean, that I definitely do agree with. Okay. Oh, okay. So for the level 2 stuff that you have, all right, no specifications on the other level 1 spells that I need to take, so that's good news for me. So I can take what I want, which would be Long Strider and Jumping, definitely. The level 2 spells that he wants is Scorching Ray, Misty Step, Mirror Image, Hold Person. Okay, between those 4, I take Scorching Rep and Misty. Step, Scorching Ray, and Misty Step. All right. Okay. For your paladin, you took defense, and then those are prepared, so it doesn't matter too much. I'll change those if I need to, and then yeah, same thing. Nothing new in level 3. All right, let's do Lae'zel next. And see what.
Quickly then.
Let's see what attributes or what she's gonna do. Let's see what Lae'zel's gonna do here. So let me get this gold back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, we are officially over odds on how long this is supposed to take. That was 10. This is 11, 12, 13. Are we going to go to 20? 14, 15, 16. Damn. Damn. 17. Damn. Roll a damn, roll out a 3. Holy shit, dude. Jesus Christ. There we go.
I shall be here.
Oh my goodness. All right, help me change my class. All right, we'll do... Lae'zel has 16 plus strength, so we can leave it at 17. Or actually, no, let's take it down 1 because it says Dex 12 to 14, so I'll go to 14. 14 plus Constitution, can leave it at 14. And then dump is int, Wisdom, and Charisma. So I'll put a little bit into Wisdom. I'll keep that at the minimum. And then a little bit into Constitution as well. And then I'll put the last little bit into Strength. Or actually, we don't need the last little bit into Strength because we have Hill Giant Strength Potion, so I'll put the last little bit into Dex in case I can upgrade my Dex by 1, and that'll be a pretty good little bonus for the for my armor class potentially, depending on what type of armor I wear. Actually, I might not even get bonuses from 16 AC or from 16 Dex. However, regardless of what my armor class ends up looking like, extra dexterity is definitely nice for the initiative, 100%. Now I only need a 16 to pick this up. There we go. All right, Shadowheart, your turn.
Let's see what I can glean.
I shall be here in like as.
Your turn, Shadowheart. Okay. All right. I'm respecking Shadowheart now. What cantrips should I take? And what is best cleric subclass? Take question mark. We'll see. I'm wondering, is ChatGPT gonna stick with the trickery domain or switch to something a little more powerful in the meta? Let's see. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's see. Class cleric subclass trickery domain original versus others. Skip trickery domain, recommended light domain. Honestly, bro, fucking gladly take light domain. Okay. Alternative subclass life domain. We don't need that. We already have a paladin. Oh my goodness, ChatGPT. Dude, I'm so proud of you, chat. I'm actually so proud of you. Good job, dude. All right, well, actually, let me real quick check what Shadowheart's stats are going to be. So, let's go 16 into Wisdom, 14 into Constitution, 12 into Dexterity, and then dump Strength and Int. Well, Strength and Int are dumped, so I'll get a little bit of Charisma, I suppose. And then put 17 into Wisdom. I guess I'll just put the rest in Dexterity since chat has no idea where to put it apparently, because that's not even how that goes. Okay. The light domain, Sacred Flame, Thaumaturgy, Guidance. Replace Thaumaturgy with Resistance. Interesting. No Toll the Dead is a mistake, dude. I gotta say that is definitely a mistake. All right. Sacred Flame, Thaumaturgy, and Guidance. Guidance is definitely important. I'm glad it's not skipping out on Guidance. That's definitely important. Okay. Confirm. All right. All right. Thank you for that. We're done respecking everyone. Now we just need to level up Lae'zel and Shadowheart back to level 3. So let me know what choices to make for Lae'zel's level 3. She needs to choose a subclass. and then we'll do Shadowheart after. Yeah, we'll see what ChatGPT wants to do here. All right. So she has her her Githyanki jump as well. That's nice to have. Okay, subclass, Battle Master, perfect. For the maneuvers we'll take probably the same ones. I would guess Riposte, Trip Attack, and Precise Attack would be my guess. Let's see if that's what it takes. Riposte, Trip Attack. Oh no. Disarming Attack. Interesting. Okay. No Precision Attack. We're taking Disarming Attack. I think I have to disagree with that, but it is what it is. Okay. It is what it is. We will accept. All right, now it's Shadowheart's turn. What spells should I have prepared for her at level 3? Because I don't think it matters. Oh, you really... All right, now it's Shadowheart's turn. What spells should I have for her prepared at level 3? See what chat says. Go over. Oh, she went back to being a trickery domain. Remember, Shadowheart is a light domain. Just making sure that you remember that. Then I'll tell him that. Okay. So level 1 spells. Bless, Healing Word, Guiding Bolt, Shield of Faith. Bless, Healing Word, Guiding Bolt, Shield of Faith. Level 2 spells. Spiritual Weapon is definitely top priority. I agree with that. And Hold Person, that's okay. All right, cool. And then I'll let you know that she's light domain. It's just for that little reminder there for you. All right, cool. The party is definitely looking much better now, honestly. Definitely looking much better now. All right, let's get over to the Grove.
Moving ahead.
Do I want to... Yeah, I think I'll do it like this. Okay. Go over here. Let's just do some more trading shenanigans. At least sell a bunch of stuff to Aaron. Maybe steal some of his gold and stuff back. We'll see.
Of course, but please remember.
He has 600 gold. I would like to steal that gold, honestly. So I might do that. Okay, I'll definitely teach Gale these spells. I think he might know some of them already. Here, let's do this. Spell book. Add. Burning Hands and Detect Thoughts. Learn. Okay.
Need anything else? Of course, but please.
Sell this, and these two, and this. Yeah, I'm not drinking your frickin' your poison juice, girl. I'm not gonna drink your poison juice like you wanted me to. Just not gonna do that. I'll buy your potions of healing, and then I'll buy your. No, I won't buy yours. Well, I guess I'll buy the scroll because I'm just gonna take the money back anyway. Okay. Need to sell both of these to you. Then I want to put the gold in here. Nope. Put the gold in here. And put this in here. Why is this not working? There we go. Okay. Exit the shop.
Sylvanus be with you.
Alright. Now I need to get the rest of the party back. Go to here. Controller mode. Talk to Aaron here. I'd like to see your wares.
But please remember.
Open this up.
You're not the
Open
only
this
one
up.
in need.
Multi-select. And send to Gale.
Sylvanus.
Alright. Nice. Now let's give Ethel similar treatment here.
Need anything else? Of course, but please remember. You're not the only one in need. Sylvanus be with you.
Thank you. Sylvanus will be with me. Alright, Ethel. Let's do some genuine, legitimate shop trading and whatnot. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it, Ethel.
Hello, Petal.
What harm? Show me your wares. Alright. Add to this. Balance offer. Barter. Okay. Now let's get We want all of this in here. We also want the gold itself in here, please. No, we don't need Corellin's Grace. We're not doing any hand-to-hand shenanigans. Add this. Working again. Add this into here. Perfect. Alright, and one more. Ethel. Talk to me.
Hello, Petal.
Show me your
Hey,
wares.
Baldur.
You have no idea how naybother it is. Alright, Ethel, you have no idea how naybother it is. Send to Gale. Send to Gale. Send to Gale. Send to Gale. Ethel, where are you going right now? Oh, she's going to attack Gale, I bet. Uh-oh. Go back to camp, Gale. I bet she's going to attack Gale. I've never seen that before. Hold on, Ethel, are you here right now? As long as Gale's at camp, we're safe and sound. But if Ethel is going to chase Gale because I stole from her, that would actually be crazy. You know what? I'll just go to camp myself. I don't want to risk anything happening. All right. Organize the inventories here. Gale, can you send all this stuff to Varnock, please? All right, perfect. We have money again. All right, well, let's give a little update to ChatGPT and see what's... Oh, no, we have to go back to the Owlbear Cave. That's the next step number 2 right now. Well, the only issue is I don't want to teleport to the Emerald Grove if Ethel's going to be there, so I guess let's go to the roadside cliffs here. Just in case. Don't want to accidentally bump into Ethel here right now. And then we'll just go back to the Owlbear Cave. Go back to the Owlbear Cave indeed. And we shall go from there. Oh, we'll have some banter. How would you punish someone, Lizelle?
Only how?
Oh, important clarification.
Murder or theft.
So if someone murdered or theft you.
Calls the weak, but theft would be paid for painfully 1,000 times over.
Wow, so murder your mother? That's cool. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. Steal my pickaxe? Oh, you're fucking done. You are done. Dude, that's a lot of gold on that fucking, there was a lot of gold on that goblin just now. Cool. Alright, we loot up here. No need to buy this stuff to sell it. Like, obviously, we have infinite money. I will take the head of the broken spear. And then I should be able to combine them right now, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, I bet I sold the thing. Oh, no, it's probably I just never took it from his body, actually. Okay, we have undead creatures that hit the wearer receive a d6 radiant damage. Beasts that hit the wearer deal an extra d6. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so, buddy. I don't think I'm taking even a single bit of that. I don't think I am.
Saluna statue. It is stinking cave. Hardly a place of honor.
Please give me this. And then jump over here. Read this, John.
You should leave it, or even destroy it. if
Don't be
possible.
ridiculous. There could be something
This
useful in
rubbish
here.
is an offering to Salute. Do not trifle with that moon witch or her trinkets. Only trouble will follow.
Should I ask Chat about this choice? Should I ask Mr. GPT about this choice? Mr. AI? Alright, I guess I will real quick, because this could lead to romancing stuff, and that would ChatGPT might have something to say about the romancing. Alright, well, we are officially in the Owlbear Cave after doing all that leveling up again. Looting up the Owlbear Cave, we found a chest that looks like it belonged to like a cleric of Saluna or something like that. And Shadowheart does not seem happy about it. I tried to open it, but she stopped me. And now I'm trying to figure out, why she tried to stop me, or should I have some choices here, okay? I could, number 1, do an insight roll to ask why she cares so much. Number 2, do an intimidation roll to say I'll do as I please. Number 3, do a persuasion roll to say that we just can't abandon the resources and I need it. Or number 4, just, accept what she's saying and say and leave it and not loot up the chest. What should I do? Not a very eloquent way of describing the situation just now, but Jesus, that was a lot bigger of a paragraph than it needed to be. Jesus. I'm deep in the Albion Cave, I guess, if you say so. I did not even know this place was called that. I have a feeling it wasn't called that. It isn't even called that. All right, I'll roll for the insight. Let's see if I pass here. I actually did. Hell yeah. Oh, that was the wrong thing. Hi, guys. Laggy cam. Wow, wow. All right. Success.
Should have stayed quiet. I worship Shah. Now that you have
The goddess of secrets.
Why are you so dark right now, Lazel? We're all dark, I guess, right now. All right, let's see what ChatGPT wants to do about this now. Well, we were successful in the wisdom check and or in the insight check, and Shadowheart has revealed that she's a Shar worshiper. Now, how should we handle this? Should we say, I'll decide whether or not to make a fuss? Should I say, or okay, so the options are 1, I'll decide whether to make a fuss or not. Hard to trust someone who's holding out on me. Option 2, you could have told me. How long were you going to keep this a secret? Number 3, I didn't agree to join up with the Shar worshiper. And number 4, I don't care who you worship, we have bigger problems. I think a more efficient way of doing this, honestly, would be to ask, like, okay, so what is the vibe of my character? And then based off ChatGPT's answer to that, make the decisions myself rather than doing this one by one.
secrecy is everything for
So we'll see.
Even
All right.
keep secrets from myself.
Option 1.
I'm not sorry, though perhaps that might change if you can show an
All right, well, she basically told me that secrets are her whole mumbo jumbo, or her whole thing, right? And then she asked me to keep an open mind. So what do we think? Should I just table this conversation for later, not really want to address it? Should I be open-minded when it comes to the worship of Shar? Or should I stay closed-minded and Shar is not to be trifled with and I should kick Shadowheart out of the party? What do you think? Obviously, we do have Will to replace Shadowheart if it comes down to that. So I wonder what ChatGPT will decide here. A major tone-setting moment. So true. Tell her you'll keep an open mind for now. I don't actually trust her, but opening up my mind makes her think I'll believe her. Oh, so devious, so devious. All right. Let's see how open-minded I can be. Tell me more. All right. I'll talk to her later. Sleight of hand. Oh, I wasn't supposed to loot it up. Oops. Sorry, guys. Shadowheart disapproves. Nice. Oops. Okay. Potion of healing. Roll to detect dots. Animal speaking. Incense. Sure. Okay. Now is everybody's spells prepared correctly right now? Yeah, they are. Okay. Did I not? It seems like I didn't get an opportunity for a guidance check there for some reason. Oh well.
Pave my path with corpses. Build my castle with bones.
Yes, yes. You're so edgy, dark urge. So edgy, so edgy.
By all means leave if I am so distasteful.
Damn it, bro. Shadowheart and Lae'zel just arguing.
if it's all the same.
All right, well, Shadowheart definitely did not like that we looted up the chest, but she told us that we'd come back to this conversation at another time, and so we finished looting the Owlbear Cave. So now what? Where should I go next? And let's see. We have some options here. I wonder what it's gonna choose. I'm gonna cast a quick little mage armor with Gale, and yeah. Okay, head to the Blighted Village. Recommended. Cool, cool, cool. All right. A goblin ambush at the bridge. Let's see if I can talk my way past or fight for blood. Well, you gotta tell me. Should I like talk my way or not? Rescue the tiefling child in the old tunnel. That's not real. That's not a thing. Oh shoot. Also, the tadpoles.
The parasite
Still not. I guess I need to do another long rest to unlock that because the it didn't really count when I used for that first short rest didn't really make it happen, sadly. Okay. Head toward the Blighted Village. I can't do the tadpole power yet. Obviously, I will when I get the chance, though. Look, Erden's here. I can ignore him. Oh, I guess I'll talk to him.
Thought you was busy with a foul sucker punching strangers. That's your bit, right?
That was just a friendly tap, and you had it coming.
Didn't think this contract could go any worse. Then you showed up.
What was the contract?
There's a but gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it.
Let's see, where would I find whatever. This isn't important. I hear the druid went with you. Maybe I'll get the relic and save the druid. Okay.
There, on the rooftops.
Good shit, Lae'zel. That's why you're battle hardened and ready. That's why you're battle hardened and ready.
Surround him like.
I know you're there. Show
You
yourselves.
spotted us. Good. No fun in skewing a pig what doesn't know he's cooked.
Good job. Good job. All right, let's see what chat wants to do here. All right, well, we have entered the blighted village, and of course, the goblin ambush has stopped us. Now, I just want a pretty simple answer from you. Do I talk my way out of this, or let the bloodshed ensue and try to fight my way out of this? What do you think? See what chat wants to do. We'll see what chat wants to do here. Talk your way out of it. Okay, I'm a true soul in their eyes. There we go. There'll be no skewering happening here. Now let me pass. All right. So it told me to use the status of true soul. So, stand down now.
You're a true soul.
A shiver.
You'll get no more trouble from us. Promise.
All right, no more trouble from them, and they promise. And now everyone wants to fucking talk. Interesting.
An interesting power.
No. Our only cause is to deny it. It's just another symptom of disease. And every use will sicken us further.
Such powers of manipulation could be useful. Definitely. Oh, that was it. That's the only. That's all the talking that was to be done. All right, let's do the minor explanation of this area that just comes with the territory. Let's see. I think Lae'zel, you should be able to break this bad boy, right? Hell yeah. Okay. We definitely want the haste helm here. 100%. And then let's just like go here. Let's see what we want to do here.
And you. Hope you got a stomach for rights.
All right, let's see what ChatGPT wants to do here. All right, well, we made it through into the blighted village. We used our Illithid authority over the goblins, and we were exploring the village a little bit. We came across these goblins who are kind of torturing. Looks like a deep gnome stuck to a windmill. What's the move here? Try to free the deep gnome and talk my way through freeing him. Fight my way to free him. Should I, just not look for any trouble and mind my own business, or should I join in with the goblins and let them continue torturing the deep gnome? What's the move here? We'll see what ChatGPT wants to do. Wants to frickin' do, lad. All right. True soul status and talk your way through freeing the deep gnome. Definitely. What the hell are you doing?
What's it bloody look like?
Let me rephrase this. Why are you doing this?
'Cause it makes
Fun's
me
over.
laugh.
Release the gnome at once.
The mark glows, but you feel
I mean, paladin intimidation
your
easily,
electric
right?
power is beyond reach until you rest. The goblin's nostrils.
Will it?
All right, cool.
Come on, blood breath.
Well, let's go ahead and free Mr. Barkus. So we have him. We have him on the.
Shadowheart's attention is
Oh.
fixed on a damaged.
We should keep moving.
What just happened?
I don't know.
You must know something. Has this happened before?
I saw something that reminded me of my faith. It stopped.
Interesting. So this is a Shar statue, I guess. I figured it was a. Not a Shar statue, a Selûne statue, but I guess not. All right, Mr. Barkus.
Cut me loose. Well, take my.
That's not what I meant to say.
On that-
Oh well, that's fine. Shadowheart got some Shadowheart approval for asking for compensation. It's all good. It's all good. Got the speedy light feet. Amazing. If I had a Starion in the party, that could be mildly useful, but I don't, so it's not. Gale,
Everything, really.
you know a good deal about our condition right now? Let's go ahead and loot up in here.
On occasion.
Obviously, we got the Infernal Iron that's down here. Also got this bookie book. High Cliffs Journal. And then I think the best way in here would probably be through this door. I'd like to lockpick this door if possible. And I think Lae'zel has the best dex among us. No, Shadowheart does. Interesting. Sorry.
If I can reach the crash, my kin will provide. Any failure will be mine alone.
Oh my goodness, Shadowheart. That was a fucking awful roll just now, girl. Come on.
In the same basket.
There we go. That was actually a much better roll. Good job. Much better roll. Good job. All right, let's get some light going because this is dark. It's dark in here. It's dark in here.
Let's try this way.
Through. Let's go through. Let's disarm this. Nice. High Cliffs blueprints.
Weapon blueprints.
Get some experience for reading that too. Awesome. I don't even know that part.
If only I knew where to find some.
Okay, we lockpick this bad boy. 11. Ewy. Come on, you can do better than that, Shadowheart. You have a 4 to 7 bonus, so you just need to roll a 10, basically. Okay, well, I heard that I failed that one before I even failed it. All right, how many lockpicks do I have left? 3. All right, let's do one more then. Nope, I failed again. 14. Oh, Shadowheart. I lied about one more. There we go. Okay, 16 is cutting it a little close there, girl. A little bit close, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, a steel forged sword. Oh, the short sword, but it's a +1 short sword. Is it +1? Interestingo.
Have to keep going.
Okay. Well, that new sword probably would go well best in the hands of Shadowheart, I'd say. Especially considering she's got no strength. Using her dex to do the attacking would be better. And it's a +1, so that's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Although I'm using a shield, aren't I? So maybe I want that, actually. The D8 versus a D6. But it's... The D8 a D8 +3 versus a D6 +4, basically. Yeah. I guess I'll keep the Watcher's Guide for now. I'll keep this little the Watcher's Guide for now.
Seems simple enough. I was wondering about your queen, Blackith. What tales of her reach us are terrifying. That's not how you want.
Well, let me loot up the shabby wooden doors. Yeah, let me loot up the alchemist shack here. I'm not going to actually go under and explore underground of the shack, at least unless the game tells me to, or at least unless chat tells me to. ChatGPT tells me to.
Was lost in translation.
Because obviously I know about that, but that's the whole point of that is that it's like more of a hidden area. So I'm not gonna go down there unless I'm instructed to go down there. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Okay. All right. Did I put the haste helm on somebody? I would say I think Shadowheart would probably make the best use out of the haste helm right now, or maybe Gale. I don't know. Who wants extra movement at the start of battle? Probably Gale, honestly. Give it to Gale. All right. Now where next? Or actually, no. We still have one more thing to do in the Blighted Village here. We can fight the... Maybe not fight them, but see if we want to fight or the little bugbear couple here. Bugbear plus ogre couple. Gale, you have the mage armor. Okay.
As you approach, a gutter, then a low moan.
All right.
Someone.
Let's see what
something.
chat wants to do here. Okay, well, I have just stumbled onto a sticky situation, you could call it. I hear some strange noises behind a door here in the Blighted Village. Some kind of moaning noises. It seems that something is having a little bit of fun. Should I just leave them be? Should I open the door? What are we doing here? I could also say, I could also call out and ask if anyone's in there. That was. Let's see how much of a sense of humor Mr. GPT has here. Ah, yes, that door. The infamous entanglement. Let's fucking go. Call out first. Okay. I could say, hello, anybody in there? Go away. I asked, is anybody in there? And was met with a strong and stern go away. So, I have two options now. I can open the door or I can leave. Let's see what you say now. All right, that said, here's the calculation. Playing conscious, leave it for later. All right, let's do it. Open the door. Okay, here we are, opening the door.
Leave it. Whoever's inside doesn't.
Open the door anyway. Shut up, Shadowheart. Oh my goodness, guys. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's not TOS. That's not TOS. Apologies, I didn't mean to interrupt. Good luck with that, lady. Okay. Oh, I don't have grease prepared? I don't have any level 2 prepared. What the hell did I do wrong? Why is my spells not prepared right? I guess I just don't have the right ones prepared. Interesting. Oh, I also forgot I should be doing long strider stuff. Okay, I'll do that after this fight. Well, let's start off. I have a better chance of hitting you, so let's go for you. And, owie, owie. That was a whole fucking lot of damage. Okay. Let's get a spiritual weapon here, honestly. I think a spiritual weapon would be important here. Yeah, I think so. Get one right here. And then let's get a bless going for everybody. Except Shadowheart doesn't. Shadowheart probably doesn't need one. Jesus, dude, already I'm down, bro? That actually fucking sucks balls, bro. Alright, well, let's go for a trip attack on you. Saved, unfortunate. Well, let's do that and go for another trip attack on you. Saved again, huh? That's not very nice. And you miss, huh, spiritual weapon. That's also not very nice. Let's get right here. Gale, I would like for you to do this. My poor downed compatriot. Undown him. I'll go for a riposte. Hell yeah. Critical miss. That's ass. All right. I will go ahead and just hack, I think. 9 damage. Very nice. Oh, and Varnock goes down again. Wonderful. All right. Well, let's smack you up again. I'm almost out of superiority die here. I'll save it, honestly. I'll save it for the riposte if I want to use a riposte here. Nice. Good damage there. Unfortunately, Gale, I hate to waste your turns over and over like this, but I don't have much of a choice here. The sad truth of life right now. Nice. Big miss. There's a riposte for 25 damage, bro. Absolutely huge hit. Absolutely huge hit. All right, and we finish you off as fast as possible here. Gale, same thing. Just keep him up. Keep Mr. Varnock alive. And we keep the damage coming on Mr. Grucko. We are dead. That should be it. No more of these shenanigans. Nice.
And a bugbear. Ah, torrid tryst indeed.
Torrid tryst indeed.
Stop wasting my time.
I have said it better myself. All right, let's probably take a short rest here. If I'd had to guess. Oh, I forgot I have this as an option, so I should be doing this before fights, honestly. But definitely want a short rest here, and then heal up a little bit by 12 points. Yeah, that's perfect. Nice. All right, up here.
We need to find a way
Okay.
forward.
Successfully killed them. That's good. You freed Barkus. Cool. All right, let's see where we're going now. All right, well, that was definitely an interesting battle we just had, ChatGPT, against two former lovers. I can tell you they're not loving anything anymore because they're dead. And I think that's pretty much most of the Blighted Village explored. Is there anything left to explore that we should do in the Blighted Village, or should we move on? And if so, where should we head toward next? Where should we head toward next? Let's see. ChatGPT, what do you want to do today? Cellar beneath the village. Oh, you're so smart. You're so smart. All right, Goblin Camp. All right, it says to go to the cellar beneath the village, so I will do that. I would not mind getting access to some. I would not mind getting access to some shoveling. So I do indeed want to get access to some shoveling. Let's go to the cellar beneath the door. And that would be a good summon for Gale. Obviously, as a wizard, he can just learn the spell. Summon in shovel. Let's obviously loot up here first, and then I think with the 4 spot, we got that this combat unlock for sure. Yeah. Gotta do this. Gotta do this. Cool. Alright, now we got some skeletons, and these skeletons are going to be weak to bludgeoning damage, so... Oh, I forgot to go get the spear again. Darn. Okay, so I'll go ahead and equip this mace, just so I have bludgeoning damage at the ready. Let's go ahead and open up this casket. Let's do this. Gale, with you.
I applaud your taste.
Want to learn this spell. Okay. Now. Oh, Gale, yes. Let's do this. Get the long strider going, most definitely, right? Get the long strider going. All right, and then let's get rid of sleep. Get scorching ray. Let's get rid of featherfall and put misty step, and then let's get rid of I think maybe actually we have magic missile, so instead of scorching ray, we'll put the cheeky quasit here.
Wait, you're not Illy.
Your scroll was in an undead casket. Who were they?
The teacher, so you're Shovel's master now.
Your name is Shovel?
Master Illy calls me Shovel.
How does Bas? I mean, I gotta go basket. That's my. No, and you'll not commit such acts in my deed.
For the book, Illy never shut
You have such a way with words. All right, I'm not horny. Don't worry, though. Definitely not horny for the book. Unlike your previous master, I'm not horny for the book. All right, well let's start killing these things, I guess, right? Shovel, why don't you attack the casket first off? All right, looks like we all get to basically take our turns first. All right, good thing I attacked with Shovel first, because yeah, Shovel does not get a hit right now. Not surprised, but yeah. All right, we miss with Shadowheart. We miss with Lae'zel. We miss with Gale. Very, very nice. Opportunity attack, yes. We miss. Shadowheart, okay. Attack with you. We miss. Shovel attack. We miss. Shadowheart attack. We miss. Lae'zel attack. We miss. And Gale attack. We miss. All right, so now we're cooking. What the fuck am I looking at? Get the fuck out of my lobby, bro. What the hell was that shit, bro? Oh my god. That was fucking stupid. All right, group me up again. Group me up around this casket here. And then Shovel, I need you to attack. What the heck? There's no one in this one? Okay, I guess I'm tripping. Well, I'll dig up this dirt real quick. I have a shovel now, thanks to Basket. I'm so used, dude. Oh my god, I'm so used to calling her Shovel now that I am not used to calling her Basket anymore. That's so funny. Okay. Basket, come break this cask open. Nope.
Keep it together.
You don't have anyone in you either? Alright. Basket. Break this basket.
Despite everything.
Are none of them in here right now? Because, what the heck? The first one wasn't there, so none of them are? I don't really understand what's going on right now. I guess not. That is interesting. I don't think that's how it was supposed to work. All right, well let's try to intimidate this mirror and get our way in here. Open or I'll smash your big bitch ass to pieces, bro. Luck be fucking damned. 18, easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
There
Oh
is
yeah.
a pause.
All right. Let's go ahead. All right, there's a lot of spell scrolls here, so we'll definitely be very happy to learn some new spells for Gaily Gale, for Mr. Gale. Look at that. Oh my goodness, we got Fireball off rip, dude. Hell yeah. That's sick. That's actually sick. And the Bracers of Defense, so true. Those can go into Gale immediately. Immediately. Oh. Oh, because he's using a shield, they don't count. I don't know then. I don't know. I mean, eventually, maybe when we get like better clothes, we can take off the shield, and we won't need the shield anymore. Perhaps. Let me get this key. All right, let me let me nab this book. And jump out here. Okay. All right, let's see what ChatGPT wants to do with the necromancy of hey. Let's see. All right, well, I did as you suggested and started exploring the cellar underneath the Blighted Village, and I found a scroll to summon a cheeky little closet, and I allowed Gale to learn that spell as a wizard. He learned it from the scroll. Gale named his new friend Basket, and we journeyed forth. We have stumbled upon a very evil and suspicious-looking book, and the party seems pretty torn on whether or not we should, try to read it and find out the secrets hidden inside of it, or just straight up destroy the book, which looks like it might be susceptible to some radiant damage. So what do you think we should do, ChatGPT? What do you think we should do? And let's see. Are you fucking kidding me? That shit didn't get taken? Ugh, alright, we gotta respeak it. Alright, so I started exploring the cellar beneath the village, and came across a little scroll of Summon Cheeky Closet. And I taught that spell to Gale, because he learned it from the scroll. So he made a new friend, and he named her Basket. So we have a new summon for Gale, which is very nice. In addition, we came across a very evil-looking book titled The Necromancy of Thay. And the party is pretty split on whether or not we should read the book and see what secrets it has, or just treat it as an evil artifact and destroy it. And it seems like we might be able to do so, maybe with some radiant damage. So what do you think we should do here? Let's see. Don't glitch out this time. Thank you. Ah, the Necromancy of Thay. I found a real gem of cursed knowledge. This is one of the more significant moral and strategic choices in the early game, especially for a Dark Urge Honor Mode run. Let's break it down. So funny how everything's a really important moral choice. Every single choice. It's really impactful moral choice for the game to really set the tone of this Honor Mode run. Ugh, holy shit. Bro says that every single time. Okay. Do not destroy the book. Keep her for now. Don't try to open it yet. Okay. I got Basket the Closet. Very true. Cheeky Closet can go invisible and scout. It can. Yes, it can. Yes, it can. Okay. All right. I will plan to read it when I get the Dark Amethyst. Okay. All right. Well, I definitely can go spider hunting for that amethyst right now, or I could do that later and search a different area. What do you think? I have just left the cellar. I'm back into the Blighted Village. Where should I head from here? And let's see what chat says. We could go straight for the amethyst. It's true, but I wonder what ChatGPT will say. I'm in the Blighted Village, the crossroads of several major directions. Here's a breakdown of my current options. Okay, option 1, Spider Hunt, Whispering Depths for the Dark Amethyst. True. It is a difficult fight. It is a very difficult fight. I could head toward the Goblin Camp. I don't know if that's north, though. I feel like that's west. Maybe it is north. Not sure. I could try recruiting Minthara if I'm going down a dark route. Not yet. I can't recruit Minthara quite yet. Definitely cannot do that yet. Okay. There's no shot that the Risen Road is actually southwest. I feel like Ethel is southwest. Southwest. Wow. Go to the Whispering Depths. No way. Okay, I'm at a strong level 3, and my party is spec'd well. That is true. I am spec'd well. I am strong for level 3, but we'll see. I will try. I will try to I will definitely try to beat those spiders. Okay. Let's see if we can handle it. Let's see, the best way to get there is through the good old well in town. So let's go ahead and head there.
Apart from an overgrowth of moss, the coin disappears into the well.
We do indeed have
Those webs carry vibrations.
we do indeed have a Quasit here to help us out with this fight. And I know some meta strats for this fight. I do know some meta strats that I can try doing here to make this a little bit easier. So we'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. All right, you guys. So turn-based mode here, and let's start this fight off with a quick little. Let's do it. The stealth attack specifically with Lae'zel, I think. Specifically with Lae'zel. All right, everyone's surprised. Perfect. All right. Cheeky Quasit, come over here. Let's have you go invisible and attack this. All right, Gale. Why don't you? Oh, I forgot. I need to set your spells, Gale. I will remember to do that right after this. Gale, you attack, and then Shadowheart, you attack as well. Okay, and then last but not least, my main dude. Just get straight in there. Let's get smacking. Let's get smacking here. Why don't I do this, actually? Why don't I do this? I'll go for the Sacred Weapon now. We're doing the pre-buffing. Sacred Weapon. Oh, that put me in initiative, dude? Oh, fuck. I thought I was far back enough to not get fucked up by that. Yeah, that's unfortunate. All right, well, maybe they'll come to me. Maybe they'll come to me here. Yeah, that's fucking ass, honestly. I guess they're all surprised, so only one of these dudes is gonna get a turn right now, and that's it. So that should be good enough. And then, okay, at least I have my action. At the very least, I have my action. I do have. Oh, I forgot. I totally, completely forgot. My charisma modifier is added to attack rolls. Cool. I totally forgot to. What's it called? Change my weapon back. Just now. 11 damage, and you poisoned me. And you're dipping far, far away. Unfortunate, but you know what? Shadowheart here has fire damage, so she is going to break that web of yours that you're standing on. I fucking lied, apparently. Jesus Christ, that was the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Lae'zel, why don't you start smacking up these dudes here? I'm infested, apparently. Go for a trip attack. All right. Good hit, Basket. That was actually a very good hit just now. Okay, you go for a little web on Shadowheart. That's not a big deal. Venomous Discharge on Gale, who gets poisoned as well. That does suck quite a bit, honestly. But now you guys are both on this thing that I would really love to destroy if possible. Maybe you could break it this time. Perfect. You guys are both fall. Very good. Very good. Good damage all around there. Very good.
So much for peace.
All right. Let's get Varnock up here. Go for an attack on one of you goobers, and I miss because of course. We take quite a bit of damage. Unfortunate. Okay. R.I.P. Basket. Basket has fallen. All right. Let me... Better cap. Clean up this outer cap real quick. Tenacity. Oh no, I didn't get to clean him up. He's still alive. All right. In that case, Shadowheart, you clean him up.
Time to deal some punishment.
You missed! Shadowheart! You foolish. All right, riposte will finish you off. Perfect. Good shit. Good shit, Lae'zel. All right. I like how they're spreading the damage around right now. That is kind of helpful for me. But this is not looking too good in terms of who's alive here and who's not. All right. I think we got to go for a magic missile here just to try to get some damage down. And then jump over here and please kill this thing, please. 7 damage. All right, I'll smite it and finish it off. All right. All right, Lae'zel, jump over here. That sucks. I did not know this was webbed up. It did not seem like it was. That's actually really bad. Yeah, definitely missing that. Okay. And then Shadowheart. Is this come on a short rest? Dispel any magical darkness and deal damage. I think I'm going to go for this. This is good. Okay. 6 damage. Could be worse. Probably going to finish off Shadowheart here, it seems. Warding Flare. Dodge. Darn. No dodges. No dodges. Okay. All right. Well, Gale, you need to... Oh, I don't have my freaking spell. You're right. All right. Attack this dude. Back up.
Blood comes easy these days.
Let's have you... Darn. I don't want to jump into the fire here. Where did this fire even come from? Oh, I made it just now from the webs, dude. Darn it. All right. Jump over here. Pick up Shadowheart without running into the fire. Perfect. Perfect. This is good. This is good. Shadowheart's back up. All right. Lae'zel, jump up here, and we need to finish this spider off. So let's go for a tripping attack on it. Big crit, Lae'zel. Let's fucking go, dude. Let's fucking go. That was huge. All right, and then Shadowheart, jump up here. All right, I think Gale might fall here. No, apparently not. Beautiful. All right, let's back up. Go for the firebolt. Keep gaining distance.
Still breathing despite everything.
And let's just go for damage on you, buddy. All right, Lae'zel's no longer infested. Just keep racking the damage up. Very good stuff, you guys. All right, perfect. All right, and he's lost. Bro is completely lost. Has no idea what to do. We can finish him off in these hits, upcoming hits here. Perfect. All right, dude, I still forgot to actually go finish making that weapon, and I definitely should do that now because it's actually specifically good in this fight. So I need to go make that weapon. I need to go make that weapon for sure. Let's I can't fast travel in my current condition, but I should be able to fast travel out of this area, right? Yes, I can. Oh, I just realized, is Ethel here? No, she's gone. She's not here. If Ethel actually was here, bro, like waiting for me, that would just be crazy. That would actually just be insane. All right, let's find Edwin or whatever his name is. His body should be here. His name literally is Edwin? Oh my god, I'm actually fucking goated. That's crazy. All right, let's combine shaft with the tip of the spear. Create my newest weapon, the Vision of the Absolute. Blind fails that save a dex throw and dealing an additional 2 to 12 piercing damage fighter enemies. Multiple eye enemies, basically. Cool. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's good. All right, let's go back to the Blighted Village. Let's go back down the well.
Seems.
All right. Not really looting up. Not really worth looting up these spiders, I don't think. Don't think it is. Break this dang spider web though. No, that's not where I want to go. I want to find the there's a little loot area of fucking weirdo here who lived down here with all the spiders. I do want his I want the weirdo's boots. I want the spider walker's boots. I know that's not what they're called, but I'm calling him that because he walked with the spiders. Okay. Wicker chest. Oh my goodness, even more spells for Gale. How nice is that? How nice is that? Okay. Alright, so let's first of all, like, suit up for this fight, right? How much gold do I have right now? 1,400? Okay, that's definitely going to be more than enough to teach everyone the spells they need. First of all, let's heal up. Shadowheart needs healing the most here. Let's definitely take a short rest. Alright, and then everyone else, top off their health with some potions. Beautiful. Okay. And now, let's open up Gale's spell book and teach him these spells. Obviously, Fireball we can't get quite yet. Okay. And then the spells he should have prepared. I think, first of all, let's have him summon in another Quasit. Yes, yes. We can get rid of that now. We don't need to have it equipped the whole time. Let's see. Longstrider we need. Guess I'll put Scorching Ray on. Let me put... Dang, I need more, yeah, I feel like I really want a lot more, spells, like... I want more, not spell slots. What would you call them? Prepared slots, I guess? Yeah, I don't know. I wanted the ability to prepare more spells for Gale right now. I don't like how low the number of prepared spells I have for him is. Okay, I guess, well, we don't need Hill Giant Strengths for this fight, I don't think. I definitely want to save the Fireball scroll, though. I do not want to have to use it here. Athletics +1. I guess I'll do that, sure. No opportunity attacks at less than 50 hit points. I can give that to you, Lae'zel. Or I guess I'd rather give that to, like, Gale or something. I'd rather give that to Gale. And I think that's it for now in terms of what I can actually do here. Now, I do need to know, do I have fire arrows here at all? I think I might not.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
I have thunder arrows. Okay, lightning arrows will work.
What's next?
I guess I don't need fire arrows for most of them. Okay. So let's prepare for this fight. First of all, by eliminating the this makes this fight a lot easier, especially on honor mode. Eliminating the phase spider eggs that are here, while at a very, very long distance, so that the enemies don't like aggro onto you. Okay, well, I do need to get this. I do need this man to GTFO, definitely. Keep walking, keep walking. I think while you're looking that direction, I can maybe shoot another one.
I don't need any attention right now.
Alright, so here's the issue. I clearly see that there's 2 more eggs here, right? But you're not letting me shoot at them. Can I shoot at them anyway and then try to hit them? No. Alright, what if I get a little bit closer? Like, while Spider Bro is that far away, if I can get a little closer, maybe?
Let's get this over with. If everyone else minds their
Back up,
business,
back up, back up.
never wanted the easy path.
Okay, hold on. Now, to kill that last one, I might have to wait till he, like, goes all the way around. So instead of waiting for that, let me just move on and start going for the other egg piles that are here. All right, so this egg pile is probably the easiest one to get. That was probably the hardest one to get. So I will get my lightning arrow for that last one. Because that one does AoE damage. The lightning arrow does AoE damage. For now, okay, see, big mama spider is here. So let me wait for her to not be there, and then I'll destroy these eggs here. Perfect. All right, I have the spider step boots, right? Yeah, so I should be able to.
What do I have to lose?
Let me wait, because she's getting closer again. I think I'm able to walk across these without making noise. But I might not be able to. It might still actually make the noise. I'm not 100% sure. So because of that, I'll get like a. I'll get a jump spell from Gale or something before I head over there. So yeah, let me bring Gale over. Get a jump spell, please.
That way. Let's not get caught off guard.
Let's break this last egg here.
The chase.
Perfect. All right, once Spider Mama clears the way a little bit, I'll jump over here and then shoot the eggs over here as well.
Such a dignified position to find oneself in.
All right. Get the enhanced sleep. Crouch back down, Gale. All right, jump over here. Uh-oh. Might be screwed. Crouch. Okay, Dylan. Got a little too... mistimed it a little bit in terms of when I came over here. All right. Now, let's electrify these dudes. All right. I think all of them broke from that. Yes, perfect. Then hop back over here. Excellently done. Excellently done, crew. Excellently done. Oh my goodness, that was so sexy. That was so smooth and that was so sexy. All right. I'll wait for... I think I just got seen for a second, but thankfully I was crouched down, so I didn't actually get seen. What was that? That was crazy. All right, let me shoot at this thing.
Made a grave mistake.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why did they see me just now? Uh-oh. Why did they see me just now? Okay. Well, we're starting this fight not exactly as I would have liked to, I think. This is a bad start. This is a very bad start. Hold on. Maybe it's actually not as bad of a start as I thought it would be. You dash.
Oh, hells.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I might be cooking here. Hold on. I actually might be cooking here. If I jump, I don't take any fall damage. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh, I don't have my action for some reason. Okay. If I lure them here, is that where I want them? I kind of... No, I really want them to be in the main arena here. So... Maybe this is as good of a potion of speed as any, I gotta say. This is as good of a potion of speed as any. All right, so let me drink this. Let me disengage.
On my way.
And then climb up these roots, bro. Climb up these roots. Lickety-split. And then we will get the rest of the squad in the fight here.
Just hurry this along.
Let's go. Wealth is to be shared, I suppose.
Oh, fuck. Oh, well. It's not exactly how I wanted to do it, but oh well, I suppose. Are you here, Shovel? Yeah, you are. Will you come here automatically? Yeah, you will. Here. At least, oh, I was gonna make you invisible, but I guess not. Okay. Well, Gale, why don't you just start off by getting an attack off on the matriarch, I suppose. Oh, here. First and foremost, get your spells. Get your spell ready. I'll do this. Start off with one of these. Oh, no, I can hit the web, but I can't hit her. Wait, no, I should be able to hit her from here, right? Yeah, there we go. Advantage on this. Beautiful. Okay. And then Shadowheart. Let's get a bless. Or, yeah, let's get a bless spiritual weapon. Just like the last fight. That's definitely the play here. So, Lae'zel. Here, let me get a little closer. Bless up Lae'zel. Varnock, Gale. Get a spiritual weapon. Let's get it right like here or something so that it maybe can tank for Varn. Oh fuck! I didn't mean to move you, dude. Why did it automatically switch to your turn just now? That was weird as hell. All right, let's make you invisible, Shovel.
Let's end this. Time to strike.
Play Zell. I don't think you're gonna be able to really do anything here. Maybe I'll just put my jump on you. I'll just put your jump on you so that you're ready to, you know, so you have that, I guess. And then Gale, go. All right, so you're going for an ethereal jaunt straight away. Venomous discharge on Lae'zel, who you missed. That's huge. And you're still on the web. That's beautiful. You're also jaunting. Okay, you go for a pretty nasty and web there, which I'm not a big fan of. All right, thankfully you miss Varnock. You're also ethereally jaunting. Okay. All right, so the first and foremost, what I want to do here is try to break that web. I think Varnock, I think you want to drink a healing potion here, or do you want to go for a lay on hands with your extra? Oh, you don't have any lay on hands right now, actually. Maybe I want to go for a sacred weapon. I think I do. What's my chances of hitting you if I like melee attacked you? 55, 70. All right, let me go for a sacred weapon then. And then, all right, and then now let's try to break this web. Let's try to break this web so that we can then get attacks off, like, so that we can hopefully knock you prone and attack the rest of the goons here. Nice. That knocked you prone and did over 100 damage just by itself. Absolutely beautiful. Did it though? No, it didn't. Okay, it did like 60 damage, which is still very nice. So let me attack you, deal that extra damage, and then shove you. Deal really good damage to you as well. And then I only have one more turn of speed with you left. Let me dash with you, Shovel. Get closer.
Stay focused.
Shadowheart, you just want to get damage on this dude, I think. Lae'zel, you, thankfully I did the jump on you. Perfectly timed, honestly, because you want to mess this guy up. And then spiritual weapon, you are by no means going to have enough movement to do anything useful here, sadly, because I sabotaged you and moved you in the wrong direction. All right, and you're choosing to go on that web. Very interesting choice there. All right, Gale's going to take a huge hit just now. That should be fine. Never mind, Gale is dead as fuck. Never mind, Gale is not dead as fuck. All right, there goes the Bless, which actually sucks a pretty good amount. There goes the Bless. That is actually unfortunate. Uh-oh, that was so stupid. Oh, fucking... Oh my god. That was such a sell on my part. I was just literally auto cruising through that whole like shit just now. That was actually such a throw on my part, but thankfully, it I'm never punished. I'm literally never punished. All right, break this web. Even more damage. Prone the Mama Spider. Perfect. Mama Spider's quite weak right now. Now, let's please finish off this spider. Perfect. All right. Jump over here, and you gotta kill this spider, bro. Critical miss, because of course. I'm so glad I added my charisma modifier and made this shit a sacred fucking weapon, dude. I'm so glad. Really useful. Like, really, really useful, huh? Stupid, dude. Actually stupid. Actually insane. All right, let's smack this dude up. Lae'zel, you're gonna want to jump over here as well. All right, and let's kill this thing. Kill this thing now. Kill this thing now, so we don't have to deal with it on the next turn. I missed. Fuck, dude. That actually sucks pretty bad. All right, and we are probably lethargic here now. All right, you kill Basket. Definitely go for a shield here with Gale, 100%. And you're unfortunately still alive. All right, so we're hastened on this turn. So let's see if we can just survive here. Let's definitely go for a Burning Hands on you, Big Mama. Nice. Very nice. And then let's try to trip you up again. I know you like being prone. Tenacity. All right, 1 damage, huge. 1 damage, huge. All right, let's come over here. Gale, you're going to want to back up. Definitely go for a magic missile here. 1, 2, 3. Finish her off. Ooh, almost. All right. Venomous Bite on Lae'zel, absolutely decimating her health. Phase Spider is going to unfortunately knock my dude. I will bring my dude right back up. And try to finish this goober off. Nope. Spiritual Weapon, finish this goober off. Nope. Gale, I'm afraid the honors are all yours. Bam, bam, bam. Beautifully done, team. Beautifully done, squad. Okay. Good job, you guys. Good fucking job. You got the Poisoner's Robe. When the wearer casts a spell that deals poison damage, it deals an extra d4 poison damage. That's cool. I will deal with that. I'll probably put that on Gale, even though I'm not really using poison damage with him. Gale, Poisoner's Robe. It definitely looks cooler, at least, than what I had before. Guys, try not to die from random fucking poison on the ground. That would be good. If you could not die.
I wonder what's down there.
Random poison on the ground is not the way we want to be. We want to be dying. All right, we got the Dark Amethyst. Nice, nice. We got the waypoint. Nice, nice. Let's go back to the Emerald Grove environments because this is probably going to be our last stop on today's stream. Nice little 2-hour stream. On the next stream, we'll ask chat how it wants us to from here. Obviously, I imagine it's time for a long rest, and I hope ChatGPT knows that. So we'll see. We'll see what it decides. But we did. This is an interesting route it's taken us on. I've never done the owlbear and the face spider matriarch so early in a playthrough before. But I guess, hey, when you have a full party of 4 like this, it makes it fucking possible, dude. It genuinely makes it possible. Because normally I'll get a little laggy. I'll get a little lagginess in the last minute here. Yeah, normally like I'm playing like a solo honor playthrough or a duo honor playthrough where I'm not trying to take such big risks so early on, I guess. And I've definitely saved those fights until like after level 4, sometimes after level 5, you know, just so I'm like I know for sure I'm good in terms of fighting them. But yeah, this time we got it early there, which is pretty interesting. You're getting those fights done early. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, you guys. I really appreciate it. Should be live tomorrow. Then I probably won't stream this weekend either because I will be going home for my mom's birthday. So I will not be around this weekend, but I should be live tomorrow. And then the stream schedule might change pretty drastically starting next week because starting next week is when I start working full time. So we shall see how the stream schedule changes from then. But in the meantime, we're chilling on this run until I can get to until Elden Ring Nightrein comes out, and then I start no-lifing that game, basically. All right, yeah. Well, with that being said, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I will see you in the next one. Peace off.